It started at exactly 12:17 a.m. every night. Not earlier, not later. 12:17. The first time I heard it, I thought it was the pipes. Old houses make noises. They expand. They settle. They complain. The pipes don't drag their fingers across drywall. Slow. Intentional. 3 scratches. Pause. 3 scratches. Like it was counting. And it was right behind my bed. When I bought the house, I checked everything. No reported deaths, no crimes, no missing persons. Just a quiet two-bedroom home built in the 1950s. The realtor said it had good bones. The walls were thick plaster over with lath, solid, insulated. But at night, the house felt hollow, like something inside it was breathing with me. The scratching didn't start until my 3rd week there. At first, it sounded distant, somewhere near the living room. Then it moved. Hallway, kitchen, bedroom, always ending behind my head. After a week of no sleep, I started tracking it. 12:17 a.m., first scratch. 12:18, second sequence. 12:19, silence. Then nothing. Until the next night, I recorded it once. When I played the audio back, there was no scratching, just breathing. Slow, uneven breathing. And beneath it, a faint sound like whispering, but reversed. I asked my neighbor if he'd ever heard anything strange. He stared at the house for a long time before answering. "People don't stay there," he said. I asked why. He shrugged. "They complain about the walls." That was it. He wouldn't say more. That night, the scratching didn't follow the pattern. It started at 11:58, like it knew I'd been talking about it. I pressed my ear against the wall. The scratching stopped instantly. Silence, then breathing, right on the other side. Slow inhale, slow exhale. I whispered, "Hello." The breathing stopped. For a moment, I thought I imagined it. Then I heard it, soft, dry. "It's cold." The voice didn't echo. It didn't travel. It sounded like it was pressed directly against the other side of the wall, listening to me breathe. I couldn't stop thinking about the empty space inside the walls. So I searched the house records. The original blueprints showed a narrow gap between certain walls. Not insulation, not wiring space, just hollow corridors. Too narrow for a person, too wide for coincidence. I measured the wall behind my bed, 8 inches thick. That night, the scratching moved vertically, upward, like something climbing. 12:17 a.m., 3 scratches, pause, then a knock. From inside the wall, slow, deliberate. I don't know why I did it, but I knocked back 3 times. There was silence. Then something slammed into the wall so hard the picture above my bed fell. And I heard movement, fast, crawling, from inside the walls, traveling through them. The next day, I noticed something different. There was dust on my bedroom floor. Fine white dust, like powdered drywall, right at the base of the wall. When I leaned down to look closer, I saw a crack. Thin, horizontal, at eye level when lying in bed. That night, I kept the lights on. The scratching didn't start. At 3:03 a.m., the light bulb above my bed exploded. Darkness swallowed the room, and I heard it move, from the wall, to the floor. The landlord insisted there was no crawl space, no attic access, no hollow chambers. But at 2:40 a.m., I heard something above me. Not scratching, dragging, across the ceiling, directly above my bed. Then a slow, dragging sound down the inside of the wall, like something descending, toward me. I waited until daylight, hammer in hand. 1 strike, dust fell. 2nd strike, the scratching started immediately. 3rd strike, the drywall split open. The space inside wasn't empty. It was carved. The wooden beams were covered in scratch marks, layer over layer, hundreds, thousands, and in the dust, handprints, but wrong. Too long, too narrow, like fingers stretched afar. Then I heard breathing, inside the wall, right beside the hole. I stepped back. The breathing grew louder, closer. Then something shifted inside the darkness, slowly. Something pale pressed against the opening. An eye, too wide, unblinking. It didn't blink. It didn't move. It just watched. And then, it smiled. That night, I didn't go into the bedroom. I slept on the couch. 12:17 passed. Silence. I almost felt relief. Then at 12:43, scratching. Not in the bedroom. Behind the couch. 3 drags. Pause. 3 drags. It had moved. Because I moved. I searched deeper into the house's history. Previous owners left suddenly. No forwarding address. One disappeared. The police report said no signs of struggle. Just an abandoned house. And scratch marks inside the walls. They sealed it up. Repainted. Relisted. No one stayed longer than a year. I lasted for months. The final night, the scratching didn't start. The house was silent. Too silent. At 12:17 a.m., my bedroom door slowly opened. I was in the hallway, watching. Something moved inside the room. Not in the walls. On the floor. Low. Crawling. It didn't look at me. It crawled toward the hallway. Slow. Measured. 3 drags. Pause. 3 drags. Then it stopped at my feet and whispered, "You knock." The police said the house was vacant when they arrived. No signs of forced entry. No signs of struggle. The bedroom wall was broken open, but the space inside was empty. No scratch marks. No hollow corridor. Just insulation. The house was sold again. New owners moved in last month, and every night at 12:17 a.m., the walls began to scratch.